Alright, here we go with the next Gintama. This is episode 44. There's a very short cold open, so I'll just look at it real quick. When I was formatting this, I noticed the duck is behind bars. Are we going to rescue this sumbitch? But I think that's what they're doing here. Let's check it out. Yep, there he is. He's behind bars. Oh, he's got little tears in his eyes. Look, man, I don't like him, but I'm not sitting there trying to look at him cry either. So let's get past this. You're not gonna make me feel bad for a stupid alien duck who can only communicate with signs for some reason, which I think is a brilliant concept. This really does harken back. I think the author had to have been a fan of Looney Tunes. Had to have been. This harkens back to that because there were certain characters only communicating in signs or some kind of sign language or pantomime or something like that. They didn't talk, but they still had sentience, right? So this was a thing, and I think that's what he's referencing here. So we can see the influences. In order to rescue the captured Elizabeth, they were learning the secrets of ninja. Now, the Go Ninja begins their ninja training. Isn't it a bit late? Oh, yeah, I think it is. I'm not sure all of them. I don't think any of them need ninja training. But I guess, like, you can't go in there like a tank. I'll be back. And then come in and kill everybody, right? I guess you can't do that. So, alright, well, here we are. 142. Mom's busy too, so quit complaining about what's for dinner. The only people who are worse at naming their episodes is the Rick and Morty crew. Their names are always stupid and have nothing to do with the episodes. Like, it, it's funny for like 3 episodes and then it gets annoying. It's super annoying. Rick, Battle Rick Galactica or whatever was one of them, and that was about snakes. Like, kiss my ass, man. Like, anybody could just pull 2 words out of a hat and name their episode that. I would like you to apply a little bit of work ethic here, is what I'm saying. Do something that's a clever reference that people aren't going to know what it is until you get there. They just make up random shit that has nothing to do with it. Do a clever reference. If it's about snakes, maybe you can reference, the name of the episode can be the name of the guy who first discovered snakes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like something. Put one small modicum of work into it. They won't do it. They're just going to use random words. This seems random as well, but at least it's an actual sentence. 3, 2, 1. Really? Why don't I believe her? Well, then people would be used to it, right? Yeah, exactly. Die, four-eyed bastard. He's not wrong. Because Curry's good. Oh, he also probably stole that curry. So he's already a good ninja. Yeah, yeah. What do you mean without being noticed? How are you going to pay for it if they don't notice you? What the hell does that have to do? Like I said, she is full of shit. Yeah. Is it buy it or steal it? I can see stealing it. Oh, okay. I get what she's saying. Right, okay. I got you. I got you. Why'd they have to do the woman moaning sound? Look at he's got the plate on top of his head. He's doing his little ninja walk. I see. A spice mix, huh? Nope, you got noticed. You got noticed. Incompetent. 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 Yeah, she's gonna kill him. Above all else. He couldn't focus. Okay, I got you. She's gonna be noticed as hell. Oh. People are gonna notice you on the ground, you moron. That is very creepy the way she's moving. I've told you many times about how many effing times have I told you don't be crawling on streets? How many times have I talked about it? How many reactions? Dozens of reactions. The one time I don't talk about it, they do it. She was pissed, by the way. And covered in piss. Really? Incompetent. It's gross as hell, man. There's trash in there. The only thing worse than the public street, as far as nastiness goes, is a public trash can. That's right. Pick him up. Get rid of him. Dump him. That's right. Dump him in there. Can and all. Yeah. He's dead as hell. Yeah, very bad. Yeah. Why is there blood dripping out of that trash can? He'll probably be the one to win. He's the only one left. They noticed him like a mofo. Yeah. He gets noticed looking at it. He has non-presence. Look at him, he got wrecked. Uh-huh. We know what happened. The hell. Yep. Good thing he has surveillance out. You don't have to hold the bars the entire time you're in there, just so you know. You can go sit down. You counted on the wrong person. Psychos. So you do one exercise in your ninja set, and let me put it this way: you fail at one exercise. What about the butthole? Let's see. Yeah. Damn, man. Why don't you say that loud? Really loud. Yeah, I think both. Wow. I see. Seriously censored. Thank you for that. Thank you. You have so much class. Holy shit. Oh my god, no. You did not just shove that nasty shit-stained toe in my face, man. That did not just happen. I will block this show. I'll block this channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. They're making fun of attack names too, right? I might like this. Huh. Nato must really be nasty. They talked about that in Shogun. Yeah, they're definitely making fun of attack names. I was just talking about attack names. Yeah. He's the curry ninja. I guess both of them are. You know, I don't think you should be roasting other anime like this. That's not very nice. Very troubling. All of it. Yeah. Incompetent. Get your ass out here. This isn't New York. God damn. She loves that shit. I wish I hate anything as much as I hate Nato. Impossible. There it is. He's still got the tears in his eyes. He's got perpetual infinite tears. They got this sumbitch. Yeah. They do callbacks better than really setting up what you're going to talk about later, right? Yeah. I see. Why don't you eat the damn curry for a second? Very troubling. I've actually heard of those. Those right? I've heard of those. I didn't realize you'd have that many of them, but you know, yeah, yeah. According to my head, that's not how you're supposed to use them. Jesus Christ! The hell is happening here? Yep, those mechanical traps never had a chance. Y'all a bunch of idiots, man. They're at their worst when they try to organize. They're better off just freelancing, man. Just randomly doing shit. Oh shit! What the hell? It was a fake. That or they just killed the duck. Okay. Gotcha. So the tears, were the tears part of the costume? That's weird. Nice hero landing. Wait till you see what my attack names are called. Yeah, I'll show no mercy. Yep. You're dead as hell. A devoted guardian, the chief of the four heavenly kings. Let's see. Yeah. I see. Yep, the color smoke is really what sets it off. They look pretty good. They have the look anyway. Hey, you brought her out. I thought you said she wasn't around here. Or he. I don't really know what the gender of the alien is. Yeah. Well, then maybe you shouldn't read it. Wait, let me explain. Oh shit, not the hair. That's a mortal sin. You mess with the hair, man. Yeah, it's me. He's talking about me. Yeah, it's me. Don't get mad now. You come for that ass, boy. I don't have to remember you to hate you. Oh shit. Tell you what, man. They're roasting. I'm watching Boruto now. I'm watching Naruto for that. They're roasting that show. Monkey girl, huh? That's very hurtful. Yeah. Yeah. And of course, he's making fun of people like Hawk who run the analytics, right? Yeah. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! I'm starting to think this shit's absurd. It's like triple curry. That's right. Keep raising the stakes. I think that they're right about one thing. These kind of shows are obsessed with labels. Like, I'm a ninja, I'm a chunin, I'm a jurin, whatever. That kind of shit. And they're roasting that. It reminds me of Chuck who took it seriously. Chuck, being a spy is like this or like that. It's like, man, would you shut up with that shit? Well, shit. Get wrecked. Uh-oh. You shouldn't have ate it. Well, they still had some shit left over from being up in that guy's ass, right? Dumbasses. Oh, she did too. Of course she did. Incompetent. This is your downfall. No, you can't. Look, I don't say this lightly. There is no fighting possible if you have to take a shit. You ain't fighting. You'll give in. You'll give up your wallet, whatever. There we go with the clone jitsu. That's right. Kick his ass. Yep. You can't fight if you have to shit. Like, that's just a reality. I'm not even trying to be funny. Not the steroid jitsu. Holy shit. He has been taking. Oh, Jesus Christ. You shouldn't have ate all that. Yes, there is. Okay, Mr. Analytics. That's what happens when you follow analytics. They're getting their asses kicked, literally and figuratively. They ate the curry. That's the problem. Yeah. Nobody cares. He's doing the shape of the Pegasus constellation. That's right. Make fun of all these obscure ass anime nobody's ever heard of. Yep. You talk too much. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Who gives a shit? Gets her feet wet. What the hell? She is really struggling, man. Yeah. Completely unnecessary. Calm the hell down. Get his ass. Hey, he had the disappearance jutsu. Oh, Jesus Christ. He had to go up in you from behind jutsu. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, the flower jutsu. Um, is that a trick question? You know, if you weren't showing her groin at the time you said this, maybe this would be slightly less filthy. Probably not, though. Because he only has eyes for her. With this nasty ass natto. Apparently so. That shit is nasty, boy. Oh, will Natto give up. Oh. Oh. No, she didn't say that. Oh. Yeah. This is a savage takedown of fighting anime, whatever it's called. Shonen or whatever the hell the name is. Yeah. Right in the face. This stinks too. How do you like that? Does that work for you? Yeah. That's what you get for hiring incompetence. She won't. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. The creepy ass duck alien is dead. Yeah. Where'd the tears come from if all these ducks are fake? Right, he did say that. I questioned that, remember? He never had her? Is that why she was always holding the bars? But there was tears, though. We saw the tears. I got played. Yeah. You should whip his ass. Yep, they beat the shit out of him. Creepy. This looks like the afterlife in Bleach. There it is. Thought you were growing a beard and homeless and yeah, yeah. Really? Is this not Elizabeth? I don't know. I can't tell what the hell's going on. Damn, man. Is this Elizabeth or not? I can't tell. I don't think so. It's just one that looks like her. Right, okay. I didn't know if they were saying Elizabeth actually had a secret family, if that's what the joke was. I wasn't quite sure what the joke was. Okay. Let's see. Looks like there is nothing after the credits. Okay. That was a lot. I think if I was more familiar with what they were sending up, it'd be even funnier. But like I'm familiar enough, this is definitely a show. Somebody said I shouldn't watch One Punch Man early on because you need the experience of having watched everything else to get the jokes in One Punch Man. So that's why I've waited. Same here. I should not have watched this show in the first year of watching anime. It wouldn't be nearly as funny. This shit was funny as hell. They were sending up the attack names. They were sending up all the ninja. Basically, I think they're really just sending up Boruto. One Piece isn't really about the ninja, but you can even give some of this to One Piece as far as like the stupid attack names and the obsession with the attack names, all that shit. It's all dumb. None of it matters, but it's just part of the aesthetic. I just talked about this very recently because Seven Deadly Sins has really great attack names. One Piece and Naruto a lot of times don't. A lot of their attack names are just dumb, right? You know. And then there's another anime I can't remember. I tried to remember this when I was talking about Seven Deadly Sins. There's an anime out there that has stupid ass attack names. I can't remember what the hell it is. I don't think it was Jujutsu Kaisen, but I just remember I said it during my reaction. I said these attack names are dumb as hell. Like I said, you know. But then Seven Deadly Sins, we talk about Divine Retribution, Cosmic Crush, you know, Snake Death Dance or some shit. Like, just really cool ass names, man. Uh, Galactic Pain or something. I don't know. Just cool shit. Rather than, like, you know, Swinging Dumpling or whatever the hell that some of these dumb ones are. But yeah, this was funny as hell. And way more gross out than I think it needed to be. So it's starting to get into JoJo Bizarre Adventure, whatever the hell that was. That's the grossest anime I've ever watched. This is starting to drift in that territory, and they don't want to be in that territory. Go back to the alien jokes and the scathing social satire. We don't need to gross out.